my god.
Oh my gosh, I almost lost that.
Yeah.
Heart attack.
I was prepared for it. Good morning everyone, we're back on the fishing Highway 24 in the Cariboo. The last time I was here was last year actually, fishing for kokanee, but the last time I was fishing for trout in this area is back in 2018, so it's been a few years since we've been back here. My first experience in the fishing Highway 24 was back in 2017 when we did really good actually. We caught some really nice trout, so I'm looking forward to some trout fishing the next few days with a couple friends. We stay on the Beaver guest ranch today. This is a beautiful resort. It's got 4 bedrooms on the bottom, and that's where we're staying at. Fantastic place for families and group of friends, and we'll show you the inside when we come back from fishing. But for now, we're gonna head out for the day of rainbow trout fishing. Okay, let's go fishing. Look, the boat is already magically set up. I was so excited that I forgot to film it.
First time fishing at Irish, very excited.
Yeah, there's no one here, so
There's no one here, it's beautiful.
So what's new at Irish Lake is they have a new floating dock now. Usually, if you come to these interior lakes, the best fishing is actually from a boat. There's really no shore access, but with the floating dock, anyone can come here without a boat and catch fish. We're gonna go check it out. Wow, steps, everything.
Oh, look at the big ones. Oh yeah, they're spawning. You can see them.
They're spawners, yeah.
Coming right up. Huh. Okay, well that's promising.
Yeah. So Goldfish BC got this done.
It's a beautiful dock.
Yeah, all paid by the freshwater fishing license. And there's quite a few lakes on Highway 24 that has this.
That's awesome,
yeah,
actually.
Higgins Lake is another one, I believe. And yeah, and they're going to be setting up more and more on every single lake, so people can come out and fish without a boat. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, getting all excited, seeing all the fish in the water.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Nice.
Okay, finally we're making
Some progress.
nice. He's been caught a few times. Okay, bye bud.
We've been at it for an hour now. I haven't hooked a single fish yet. These guys schooling me. gosh. Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no. Still kind of, yeah. This is how you break a rod.
This is how we break stuff.
Oh, geez. Yeah, not bad. Oh yeah.
So biggest one of the day so far at Irish. Pretty nice looking fish. Fought pretty hard.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a rod screw up, but we'll send it back. Let's get a bigger one.
Okay, while editing this video, I just want to point out something. That fishing in the morning was excellent for everyone else except me. I think throughout the morning I only had one fish on and it was a pretty colorless spawner. So we decided to head back to the boat launch, cook some hot dogs, have a bite, regroup, and head back out again. Lunch break. Oh no.
Bugger.
Not kicking it hard, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Having fun watching you guys catch fish. Yeah, we're gonna go right down here. Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you using?
Yeah, what are you using?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what Carlos uses.
Yeah, that's the good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go, Rod.
Double. So it's a spot. Okay.
Yeah, see? See? We had to move.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, Rod, don't pull at me. No. Stay. You're back, you're good. You? You got it? Got it?
Oh, that was a skill.
Where's your fish?
That was nuts.
You still have a fish on?
Yeah, what? Oh, how'd that happen? I haven't seen my fish yet. Here's the spot.
We were not using the wrong things.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, we weren't using the wrong things, we just weren't in the right spot.
Whoa.
Oh, yes! That's a nice fish. Holy shit, Rod.
It's pretty good. It's smaller than yours, but still.
Where's yours?
decent size.
Oh, sorry.
That's a big one.
You rescued it from the anchor. I think it deserves to be netted. We made a move. We were watching everybody else catch fish, and we were a little bit farther out. And we moved in, and I don't know, 3-4 minutes right away, I hooked up, and then Rodney hooked up right after. So right fly, right depth, wrong place.
Just wrong spot. We
Wrong
moved
spot.
like 150 feet.
Yeah, and we moved
that's all we took.
slightly shallower, but we're in line, and yeah,
Yeah,
right
let's,
away.
Let's let my fish go first because
Okay.
yours is bigger.
Let's see if I can get this. Yours is fatter though.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty fat.
Okay, let's see if I can one hand this guy. So there's
Yeah.
Rod's fish. Beautiful
Yeah.
fish.
Okay, beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah. We finally finished our day and it turned out to be pretty good. So we went back to Irish Lake. This was my 4th time being back at Irish Lake, and it was Joe's and Shane's first time fishing Irish Lake, and it was yeah, they had a pretty good experience. The fishing was fairly slow at the very beginning for us. A bit of a learning curve. Everyone else was catching fish, pretty nice fish, except us. But it took a while to figure out the depth and the spots, and also just the pattern of the flies. There's 3 elements you really have to change up to figure out to get those fish to bite. We saw lots of fish on the sounder, and eventually they did kind of cooperate, and we got into some pretty nice fish. So like I said, we're staying at the Beaver Guest Ranch just by Decker Lake. This is our first time here. Really enjoying this place. We have 2 more days of fishing in this area. Tomorrow we haven't decided where we're going to go yet. There's quite a few lakes to choose from, and we're thinking maybe going back to Irish, or maybe trying out a different lake. And that's a great thing about fishing the Highway 24 in the Cariboo region, because there are, you know, dozens of lakes to choose from. Big lake, small lake, trophy lake, lake that has lots of fish in it, but smaller fish that you can catch and take home as well. So lots of different options. And kokanee as well, just down at Decker Lake, you can catch kokanee right now. So anyways, decisions. But what I'm going to do, as promised, we're going to show you the inside of the cabin where we're staying at. It's quite impressive. Come take a look. So this is the inside of the cabin, and it comes with 4 bedrooms, and you can rent them, I guess, individually. Is that what you were saying? Mm-hmm. Or you can rent them as a group. So there's 2 bedrooms down that way and 2 that way as well. It's great for a group of friends and families. And dining area. Pretty fully equipped. Yeah. If you want to do a multi-day fishing trip, this would be a great place to stay at. You can rent a room, and you can still use the kitchen, dining area, and yeah, it's a really comfortable place. Okay, so welcome back to Irish Lake. This is actually day 3, our last day in the Cariboo region. Yesterday was a, what do you call it? Learning experience.
Yeah, it was a humbling experience.
Yeah, we picked a different lake to go to, a brand new lake that has big fish in it. Going to it, we knew that we were not going to do well, and we, as expected, we didn't end up catching anything. So, but we learned quite a few things, regardless. So, yeah. But anyways, we're back at Irish Lake again today, and we're gonna wrap it up, and hoping to make up today by catching lots of fish, like what we did 2 days ago.
There's a fat one.
Okay, first fish of the day. No complaints here. 21-inch rainbow trout. So we're keeping this one because you can keep fish in this lake. It is a put and take lake. You can keep 5 a day. So yeah, but only one over 20 inch. So this one's 21. So this is the only one I'm gonna keep. The only big one I'm gonna keep. So beauty.
Oh, that was a lot. Did you see that? There's a lot in there. Come on. Yeah, look at it. Which is pretty close. Oh my gosh, I almost lost that thing. Heart attack.
I was prepared for it. Fish number, I lost count. Here you go. Another nice one.
Okay, and Rod should probably go and get his.
We got another fish on here. I don't know how big it is.
I don't know, we landed my fish and we just let this one go.
Oh, it came off.
Oh no!
Well, this was another excellent trip to the Fishing Highway 24 in the Cariboo region in BC. I really enjoyed this area simply because the diversity of lake fisheries it has to offer. You have different species such as rainbow trout, brook trout, kokanee, and lake trout that you can target, as well as different kinds of lakes. You have big lakes such as Sheridan Lake, Decker Lake, Hathaway, as well as small lakes such as Irish Lake. So depending on the type of boat you have, the type of fishing that you want to do, you get to have many different options to choose from. So you can also choose a lake which have tens of thousands of fish such as Irish Lake, which is more managed as a put and take fishery. So you have mostly small fish, but as well as some bigger fish. But you can also go to a more remote lake, such as another unnamed lake we went to, where we didn't catch anything, but I have seen pictures of fish up to over 10 pounds, so which is also really nice if you're up for that challenge. Many thanks to Beaver Guest Ranch for hosting us during this trip. The ranch is located just outside the Decker Lake, and you have access to dozens of lakes in the area within a very short drive. They accommodate up to 12 people, and so if you are heading up there by yourself or with a friend, you can definitely book a trip for a couple of nights and fish a few lakes in the area. Or if you have a family or a big group of friends and you want to head up there, definitely stay for up to a week, because I highly recommend, if you've never been to the Cariboo region, you want to stay up there for at least a week or more, because there's so much to explore, and you need the amount of time to fish different lakes to get an idea what that region has to offer. I know many of you have been asking what we're using in this video, so I plan to have a separate video coming out explaining all the setups that I was using for fishing these lakes in the interior region. So stay tuned for that. And be sure to check out gofishbc.com for any fish stocking data. If you want to find out how many fish are released into each lake, that's the website to go to. And if you need information on lake access, that's the website to go to as well. Simply go to the where to fish section and check out the map. Each lake will have detailed information on access info, so boat launches, floating dock, and again, how many fish are released into each lake as well. It's very, very useful for planning out a trip to the interior BC lakes. And thank you for watching again. Thank you for your support. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, and leave a comment on the bottom if you have any questions on fishing in this region, and share your stories. I'd love to read them. And until next time, good luck fishing.